So that tells you something about, Amir.
Oh, definitely take it to the next level, and I think it's just a perfect fight for me. Barrera is a brilliant fighter, and to be in the same ring with him, and I know I've got the tools to beat him, and I do well against shorter opponents. I'm a boxer, so I think he's made for me. No, definitely not. I know of a lot of people are going to question me. You're taking a tough fight on since the Brady Prescott fight, but this time I've got a long time. I've got time to work on my opponent, and go through videos and sit down with Freddie and speak about it, do techniques and stuff instead of Brady Prescott was a bit of a rush, but this is giving me a lot of time to sit down.
He was an unknown quantity, really, wasn't he, Brady?
That's right. Yes.
We relied on somebody else's opinion, which turned out wrong this time round. I'm hoping my opinion's right. As I say, I promoted him for 4 world title fights, and Amir knows him, Freddie Roach knows him, so we hope, and Dean, and between all of us, we've had a good look at it, and I looked at quite a few tapes. That's why I've got probably the red eyes at the moment over the last few days, and I think this is a tough fight, but I think it's a fight that will bring the best out of Amir Khan. Yes, he'll come in, and Don King will be in with him as well.
He was pretty sensational on his only other appearance here.
Well, he's had 2, hasn't he? Yeah, did he fight Richie Wenton and Paul Lloyd? Yeah. He had 2 fights over here. I'll check it. Yeah, he had 2 fights over here. But that was back in 98, 99. Yeah, he had the 2 fights here. Oh no, sorry, 1. You're right. That was he won the title with Richie Wenton when we did the show in Atlantic City.
And that was against no disrespect, that was against an older, smaller guy. You got a young, fresh guy here, and I've got to say, the last 48 hours, I have never seen him. He's jumping out of his skin. He's absolutely bubbling. In the gym and on the road, we ran on Tuesday night when he first was sort of coming around, and he never stopped talking for an hour. He was so excited about the prospect of it, and I've never seen him since I've known him, since my association with him, I've never seen him so switched on and excited about anything.
Say that again? No, I'd done the deal through Don King, because Don King's his. Don King rang me on another matter about a different fight for Barrera, and I thought I'd just put the phone down and thought, hang on a minute, and rang him back, and we talked about Amir.
So it's been a few days in maybe?
Oh, it's been yeah. When did we talk? It was about 3 or 4 days ago, was it? Yeah.
So we can expect Don over as well, then?
Yeah. One good thing, it'd be good for the restaurant's economy.
It was taking about 72 hours to sort out.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. And I say I went back, looked at all my, we talked a bit, and I went and I sort of had a look at a lot of his recent fights again, and anyway, that swayed me. And then obviously I had to talk to the guys to get them into it. On the card will be Enzo Macronelli, Nicky Cook, both of them Nicky Cook defending his title, Enzo Macronelli hopefully with Banks. I hear that's all rubbish that was out on the internet yesterday about him. It'd be like going back to the old days, the old big shows that we were putting on. Nicky's he's going to have the mandatory against the Puerto Rican
Roman Martinez.
Will it be a late start?
Sorry?
Will it be a late start?
No, it's going to be normal time for Brits.
So Amir, will you come back? Will you stay out for the entire February and come back early in March?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Probably 2 weeks before the fight, come back with Freddie Roach and finish my camp off in England, get back to normal, with the time difference and everything, and then yeah.
In your own gym?
Yeah, in my own gym, yeah.
And will you be sparring with Manning?
Manny's in LA. I speak to Freddie, and Freddie said he's in LA, so I don't think I'll be sparring with him. I don't think he's going to be training. He'll be having some time off, but he'll be coming in the gym and helping me out
towards the end, I should think, wouldn't he?
Yeah, towards the end maybe then. But and he's a southpaw as well. He's Barrera's an orthodox fighter, but I'm sure he can give him some good advice. You know, he's fought him twice.
Will you talk to him as about him?
Yeah, I would. You know, he's good mates with me, Naz. Yeah, me and Naz can have a good chat about it. I speak to him. You know, I just spoke to him about a week ago. I spoke to him last. We didn't speak about this, but I'm sure he'll give me a call himself. And
what he's got to learn from Naz is to train for the fight. That's all he's got to do, and that's what he's doing.
Have you been working with Amir while he's over here?
Just for a few days, you know. But
You got up there?
yeah, we just got back this morning. Been up there 4 or 5 days, and just to help him get ready for when he goes back to America this week.
And you'll be in accordance with Freddie on the night?
Yeah, I would think so. Yeah.
Right, but obviously the spin is it's a dangerous fight for Amir. We turn it the other way round. Amir was 2 when Barrera made his debut. He's got youth and speed on his side. Is it equally a dangerous fight for Barrera? Is this
Well,
a career in good fight?
I hope so. That's that's what I believe that could be the case. Again, but it's a funny thing that, you know, look at boxing these days. It seems to be in some ways an old man's game. You look at some of the you know, like Bernard Hopkins. He done a job on Pavlik. Only recently in the heavyweights, Evander Holyfield and Valuev. You know, one thing that he's going to bring to the ring with him is his skills, and he's got a good boxing brain, Barrera. But I have always known of a couple of flaws that he's got, and that's why we tried to make him with Naz many years ago, just when he fought Junior Jones, and I think those flaws are still there.
Do you like to share with him?
No. But I think, you know, Amir's, I don't know, I just think that sometimes, as I said, it's timing, it's that moment in time of taking a chance, and I think this will pay off. It's going to sell out quick. There's no doubt about that. I mean, the fans will, you know, as I say, we're not going crazy with the ticket prices. We'll make all those details aware to everybody next week. But it will be a sellout. We might even have it done by tomorrow, but it's just a couple of things that we're trying to do. Because originally we had Amir was going to fight in London on the 14th, but we have a bit of a problem with that venue as well, so we might move it round.
Is it not likely to be London?
Don't know yet, mate. I'm trying to get somebody out of a venue so we can get in a venue, so that's where we are. So that's us. So that's what we've got coming up. Good start to the year. You know, boxing is very much on a high, and I'm sure that this man on my left, will take it to another level. I think he'll come through this fight and convince and show everybody, you know, what a great fighter he's going to become. Any other questions?